Hey everyone, we're gonna see what the message is today. I'm keeping it open. We're just gonna see how the message goes. Keep in mind it is general. It could be past, present, future. You guys will know best how this fits in your story on your timeline, okay? So keep that in mind. So let's see here. What is going on in the collective today? Now, if you're interested in zodiac sign readings, those are over on my Patreon now. They are a bit more like personal readings, okay? A little less karmic, a little more everyday life, okay? Not so much crime and, you know, horrible things going on behind the scenes. So if you need some more lighthearted readings, or if you like more lighthearted readings, you can check that out down in the description box. Okay, so let's see, guys, what's going on here? What's the message? What is the message? The Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Ooh, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's something here about someone's plan or what someone was working on, what someone was trying to master or create, or a job. Okay, this is being exposed, or somebody's gonna have to take accountability. Somebody can't manipulate something anymore. Someone is gonna be held accountable here for some sort of bad memories in the past, or somebody didn't want to grow up. Someone is a bully. Okay, somebody couldn't let go of the past. Let's see what this is. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? So I feel like the Tower is probably that something is being exposed, right? Something cannot be manipulated here. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups. The Nine of Wands and the Empress. So this could have something to do with a mother figure. Okay, Empress and the Queen of Cups. That always gives me a mother or a maternal figure. What's the Five of Swords reverse? The Two of Swords. Temperance and the Seven of Cups. Somebody tried to deny something here. Somebody tried to pretend like they don't know what's going on, or some sort of denial. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but Temperance underneath the Five of Swords in reverse is like, no. You can try and lie your way out of this, and you can try to pretend like you have no idea what's going on, but something is going to be exposed anyways. Let's see. It's kind of like the divine is going to clear anything up that someone else is trying to deny. Okay, Six of Cups reverse. The Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. And the Four of Cups. So this is about a plan, or what somebody was working towards, what someone was planning for the future, a decision or choices that they made here. And someone now feels unhappy or dissatisfied with, it's kind of like they're looking at their past decisions or whatever they were planning in the past, and they're unhappy about it. Okay, someone could be regretting something that they did in the past. Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with why do I feel like it's like purchasing something at someone's job? With the Ace of Pentacles, okay, the Nine of Cups. What's the, what is the Eight of Pentacles? I think I'm going to turn this into a crime hour. I think I'm going to make a crime reading out of it. What's the Eight of Pentacles? A false person. Okay, a false person working on something, planning something here. A message of concern when it comes to the courthouse, because somebody got a concerning message when it comes to a legal situation. A plan with a false person. A mature man under judgment. Okay, what's this Ace of Pentacles? Clock. Somebody needing time, somebody taking time, or something about a court date maybe in the future, something maybe coming up in the future, and somebody trying to separate themselves from this, abandon something because of a message of concern about courthouse. What is the concerning message over here with court? High Priestess. The Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups. The Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups. Jeez. Somebody got very concerning news about a court situation, that a King of Cups was going through a painful ending. This is their ending. This is a Tower moment. This is bad. High Priestess. What is that? Lovers. Yeah, okay. Lovers. Thoughts. Somebody thinking about a lover or a relationship. A karmic relationship. Somebody is triggered, they're in turmoil. This is someone who has resentment, who hasn't learned their lessons. What is going on here? Ten of Swords. The Chaser. An ultimate betrayal because somebody is chasing after someone. Somebody won't leave someone alone. This has to do with a King of Cups who wouldn't leave you alone. They kept running after you. They kept stalking you possibly. Okay, I don't know where that just cut off because my phone storage was full. But there's a Tower moment here with a King of Cups because of a message of concern regarding a legal situation, a court situation, or something with a lawyer maybe. This King of Cups chasing after you, or a painful betrayal with somebody who's possibly stalking someone. And someone here didn't want to be in a nightmare. Somebody was trying to get out of their head or get out of some sort of anxiety with a Queen of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, something that someone held on to, or something in this person's possession. A message, Page of Wands. This false person thought they could get out of a bad situation, out of anxiety because of a message that they held on to. Okay, what's this message? That they were losing a great fortune. What's the Nine of Wands? Bad health. This has to do with someone trying to defend themselves, trying to put someone in bad health, trying to defend themselves here. This person got some sort of news that they were losing a great fortune. Hold on a second. Okay, help me understand this a bit better, please. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. This has to do with a Queen of Wands and Nine of Cups. I don't know why. Why do I feel like... Hold on. Is this what I think it is? Or what I feel it is anyways? The Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. There's something big going on here, and I feel like it has to do with court or with a legal situation or someone in authority, someone who has higher authority here. And someone tried to avoid a catastrophe. They tried to avoid something horrible from happening, but they cannot avoid karma. It's like they're just prolonging the inevitable. Okay, there's higher powers here at work. With the Wheel of Karma, it's like, and the Wheel of Destiny, they cannot stop this. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I get the crime cards out. What is us being seen here? Five of Swords reverse. Something about a new beginning in love, the Ace of Cups, or an offer that was made. Five of Cups and someone being depressed. Man, I gotta say, why do I feel like it has something to do with like a doctor? Like bad health, okay? Bad health is here. Somebody's work, somebody purchasing something. The Nine of Cups is here twice. It's giving me like buying medication, somebody that works with purchasing something that has to do with indulgence, bad health. I don't know if this has something to do with like a doctor, but that's what I'm feeling for some reason. The Four of Wands. This has to do with a home, a property, a community, someone being depressed or sad, grieving a new beginning in love. What is this? Ace of Cups. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. No. I feel like this has something to do with a cup. Like a cup. Like the Grim Reaper in a cup. I don't know. But that's just what I'm feeling. It doesn't feel... Like the Hierophant could even be someone with a title. You know, like a doctor. Someone has doctor in front of their name. Okay. Self-indulgence. Indulgence. This has something to do with, yeah, it's giving me drugs. It's giving me something in a cup, okay? Something in a cup. Grim Reaper in a cup. Something even about medication or substances, even something about a doctor, possibly bad health. That's what I'm getting here. So what's this Temperance? A house. Something about a house. Four of Wands. Okay, so this is divine intervention when it comes to something at a home, a property, something that was supposed to happen at a house, something that was supposed to happen to you at a house. Okay, Seven of Cups. A wealthy man trying to create an illusion, trying to deny something here, or what is this? What are they trying to deny? A self-absorbed narcissist, right? What else? Abundance in reverse. They're not manifesting what they want. They're not getting some sort of money. They're not keeping a positive mindset. What is this they're trying to deny? Two of Swords. The Four of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely giving me a downer. Okay, it's giving me something that will put you to sleep, basically. Like some sort of meds or some sort of drugs that will basically just knock you out, okay? Yeah, this is giving me a setup, definitely a setup to incapacitate someone in a way, possibly in a way where you are knocked out, okay, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, to get you trapped, right? To get you trapped, to bind your hands, to make you trapped, to trap you. It's a trap, it's a setup at a house. To put something in your drink, to knock someone out, okay? Yeah. So what's the Six of Cups reverse? The Three of Pentacles. Now this whole group of people is thinking about how they worked together in the past and this did not go their way. The Ace of Wands, this bright idea that they had here, they definitely planned it. It's not even just a thought anymore. At this point, they attempted this. Okay? They attempted to do something to you, death. They attempted it. It's not just, oh, well, you know, we didn't do it. It was just a plan. No, they actually tried it, which makes it attempted rape, attempted murder, attempted whatever, attempted assault. They tried it. the Emperor and the Knight of Cups. And now they're trying to make themselves look innocent to an Emperor. What? To this court situation? They need to figure out how are we going to make ourselves look innocent in front of a judge? Is that what this is? A thief. How is a thief and a liar and a criminal and a dirty, nasty person, really, how are they going to make themselves look innocent in front of an Emperor here, okay? Yeah, adjudication, because whatever they did here was illegal, highly illegal, and they're going to be placed under judgment for this. And that's what they deserve, too. They deserve to be under judgment, this thief. Or they're trying to avoid judgment. They don't want to be judged for this illegal mess here, whatever they try to do to someone at a house. They don't want to be judged for this. They're in despair. Oh man, I thought I was going to get away with it, but now I'm, I just was trying to assault, violate, and get rid of someone. I don't want to have to go to jail and get judged for that. The fuck? How can I make myself look innocent in front of the judge now? What are you, High Priestess? Yeah, got him. Wow. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Some sort of messages about giving something to someone. I mean, something in a cup or what? Knight of Cups. Putting something in someone's drink? Putting something in someone's drink, huh? The Two of Swords, they're trying to deny the truth. They're like, no, I never did that. I never planned that. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't do that. Right. Nine of Wands. I'm defending myself. I didn't do that. I never planned that. It wasn't me. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Because it was a bad investment. Yeah, with some Eight of Swords... Because they trap themselves with messages. They're trapped with messages. Queen of Cups. Or they tried to trap someone else with these messages and a Queen of Cups. Or messages about a Queen of Cups. What is this? Trying to trap someone, or they feel trapped. Something they did at a house, okay? Trying to trap someone here with messages and a Queen of Cups. What's this? A date. How they planned and set this date, man. They planned this. They planned this. Mask. Wearing a mask. They planned and set a date wearing a mask, trying to hide what they did. They're trying to hide what they did. They're trying to pretend and wear a mask. Using some sort of messages. Huh? Okay. Seduction in reverse, because there is no third party. There is no hooking up, no dating, no temptation. They're trying to hide some sort of messages that they feel like could trap them. They're trying to hide messages that they created because this was intended for the trap of getting you set up at a house, but then nothing ended up happening. There was no hooking up, there was no seduction, no temptation, no nothing, because it was a setup. It was a setup. This is a King of Cups who planned on betraying you and thought they could betray you by making it look like you're lovers. Oh, that's this sick shit again. Sick shit again, okay? This nasty person, this snake here, your enemy, that tried to cover up a murder by making it look like you're dating or hooking up or something like that. After they slip something in your drink, sick fuck, really. Nasty person that is. Okay, let's see what we need to find out. Now, what is this over here with this Queen of Cups? This health energy. What is that? Poison comes out. The first card is poison. Yeah. Third eye. Yeah, it's something with a doctor. ID card. Third eye. Club or bar. Tea. Club or bar. Something about putting something in your drink. That was the deal. No. No what? Health insurance. No. Health insurance. No. But it's about the poison. It's about whatever they put in someone's drink. Betrayal, kidnapping, and cocaine. Poison, cocaine, okay, kidnapping, a betrayal. Copycat and income garnishment. D. What? Or is D a doctor scam? A health insurance scam? Life insurance comes out. It's insurance. ID card, or maybe it's like a health insurance card. Some sort of a scam with health insurance. Hospital. Some sort of a scam using someone's health insurance card or some health insurance information. Hospital with a doctor. Okay. Secret society. The South. SSSS. D. SSSDDD. Why do those letters keep coming out? SSSDDD. Because of something that happened at a real estate property. R. Obsessed. An agreement undercover, or an agreement under the covers at a real estate property. Kidnapping, an agreement, club or bar, or is it bra again? Underwear. An agreement with underwear, an agreement with a copycat, and some sort of underwear at a real estate property. D and S. They made a deal with health insurance and someone's ID card or someone's health insurance information at a hospital to create a scam. With opiates, trap. Opiates trap. So did they get whatever they wanted to put in your drink from the hospital? E. Or from a fentanyl, which would be considered an opioid, right? Fentanyl, opioid. Getting something from the hospital. A mother, Queen of Cups. They try to explain away that they try to overdose you with some sort of opioids and fentanyl by claiming that someone's mother, who could be a doctor, took it from the hospital or took it from a pharmacy. K. In possession, pulled in for questioning, abuse, meeting, weed, airplane, the claim that you were abusing, they claim that you were abusing substances. So they're trying to get away with what they did in this home where they tried to drug you and do something to you by claiming that you're someone that abuses substances, and they did this by stealing your health insurance information with a copycat. And then what? Crime of passion. No, you're saying no. You're saying no. Okay, then what? Then what is it? Inheritance. Because of an inheritance? Because of an inheritance? Real estate. Protected by angels. Wait a minute. So they're trying to say that you got what? You got cut out of an inheritance? You got cut out of an inheritance. You got cut out of some sort of real estate property? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Okay. Abuse. And that's why you abuse substances? That was the deal. When someone got pulled in for questioning over someone's social security, they made a deal with abuse, or the deal was to say that you abused something. Wire. A deal with a wire? Because of an internet crime, a subpoena. What the hell? An internet crime. So somebody made a deal, what, a deal to wear a wire? Because they claimed there was an internet crime? And this has to do with somebody abusing something, okay? Pulled in for questioning, again, undercover. What the hell? Or to as an agreement to undercover, what, wear a secret wire and ask questions. An agreement to ask questions undercover while someone is wearing a wire? Huh? Okay. Attack. UK Wi-Fi. Premeditated. Something with a wife or a wife. Something was premeditated with Wi-Fi or with a wife that was pulled in for questioning about an attack. What the hell is this, man? A. Something about someone traveling, someone that's tired and traveling. A. Because of someone traveling. What the hell? Social media and an international bank account number. What are you trying to tell me about right now, man? This is... What does that have to do with a mother who works at a hospital or works as a doctor and some sort of health insurance scam? What are you trying to tell me here? This is an illusion they created, okay? Something they try to create. A King of Cups. The Devil. When it comes to drugs, why do I feel like it's this King of Cups and something they're trying to say about drugs? Who's this King of Cups? Where's my cards? Occupation. This is someone who's working on this plan with a courtship. Okay. Gift in reverse. This is all part of this King of Cups plan, or this is what they're working on, the plan to say, no, we never tried to give collective drugs. We never tried to drug them and roofie them and grape, violate, assault, and murder them. No, we never did that, right? Okay, so this is how they created some sort of an illusion, the plan. Okay, tell me more about that. A copycat. R, A-R, a copycat. So they did this with a copycat, okay? This choice. So they made a choice to use a copycat and a camera and an affidavit. So they made the choice to get a copycat on camera. Doing what? Why on the floor? Hold on. Oh. Again, cleaning service, cartel, lots of C's. C, report. They made a report. They made an affidavit, a sworn statement under oath. They reported something. A cleaning service, camera, copycat. They made the choice to report something here using a camera and a copycat. Okay. P. Driver's license. Money or paper trail. This has to do with a money or a paper trail that goes to someone who, something about a driver's license or someone that maybe drives, okay, for a living. I don't know. PayPal. Money or a paper trail over PayPal. Maybe these are letters of someone's name. A-R-O. And then P, maybe that's just PayPal. Because there was a money or a paper trail from that day. This goes back to a different reading I've done before. It's a while ago though. So there was a paper trail on this day where they invited you somewhere to a house. There's a paper trail, a money trail, that tied someone here to this crime, okay? So I guess in order to get rid of this paper trail here, or this money trail that's over PayPal, they did a report with a copycat on a camera. Injury, amphetamine. Injury, amphetamine, okay? Beauty industry. So this PayPal money trail could have something to do with beauty, or with somebody paying for beauty services. Somebody paying for beauty services like hair or nails. Narcissists, maybe nails, okay? Oh, the South. And this has to do with someone that's from the South. Okay. W-E or M-E, M-E, W-E, W-E-O, E-I-E-I-O. Okay. Mental illness, an illness. Again, here we go back to the illness and a doctor and an injury. Because on the day where you were supposed to go to this house, they had set up something with drugs. You were supposed to be out of this world, but then you weren't. They felt like they were sitting on all of the drugs and also the knowledge that you might know what they tried to do to you, okay? The question is about this SA, okay? They planned an SA. They definitely did, honestly. They planned an SA. And they made a false statement here when it comes to income and Social Security. Income, they made a false statement about PayPal payment. They made a false statement about income that someone got over PayPal, or paying you or someone over PayPal. Social Security, SS. And they said it had something to do with an illness. What the hell? Okay, so there's a PayPal payment. It was for a beauty service, okay? Hair, nails, something like that. They're trying to say that this payment has something to do with an illness. Why? Why are they lying? Why? Because something they did is falsified and fabricated. Karma. They don't want to get karma for something they falsified and fabricated. They don't want to get karma for the truth. Something was falsified and fabricated, and they don't want karma for the truth coming out. And somehow this PayPal payment for some sort of a beauty service, this money trail, is part of the truth coming out about what they tried to falsify and fabricate about that day, what happened on that day, where they were on that day. Maybe they lied about where they were on that day. And that PayPal payment proves where they were and what they were doing on that day. I don't know. I'm trying to say something about someone having an illness, okay? Yeah, this is malicious intent. They had malicious intent on that day, okay? Or maybe they booked a beauty appointment. Maybe they booked a nail appointment or a hair appointment. They booked a beauty appointment on that day, but it was only out of malicious intent, okay? They never planned on actually, booking someone here for beauty service or doing a beauty treatment. It was only to get someone to come to a certain place or location so that they could SA them and do something to them, okay? Malicious intent. This is what they wanted to cover up. Hacking, and they knew something because of hacking, okay? Offer running away. Or they knew because they were hacking you or hacking someone why you ran away on that day, why you left, why you ran away. They found out because they were hacking you or hacking someone here why you ran away that day, and it was because you knew that they tried to do something to you. So maybe that's why they got freaked out and felt like they had to make a report, because you knew that they tried to do something to you. Airplane, because of iCloud, because of a hacked iCloud. Wiretap, because of a hacked iCloud, and because someone's wire is being tapped, or your phone is tapped, or they're listening to you, or they're using a phone as a listening device, okay? Listening to everything, reading your messages, okay? J and real estate. They knew something about what happened at that house. So because these people are hacking you or hacking someone, they have hacked someone's phone, they're listening to your conversations, or they're reading your text messages, or they have hacked your iCloud. Because of this, they know that you know that they try to do something to you on that day. Okay, so you could have been talking to people about it. You could have told other people, oh my God, I think they tried to poison me. Okay, I think they tried to do something to me. Could also be because, if this has something to do with tarot, possibly iCloud, like a hacked iCloud or a hacked camera roll, okay? A hacked camera roll. Maybe there's videos or something from the past where you were trying to figure something out, or some sort of, camera roll, something like that, where you're talking about these people possibly trying to poison you or do something to you, or this could have something to do with hacked messages, something like that. They knew that you knew that they tried to do something to you on that day. Also, there was a money trail. Okay, so what does this have to do now with this Queen of Cups as doctor? Third eye. It has to do with the fact that they got freaked out because you knew, and they know that you know, and you ran away because you suspected they tried to poison you, okay? Put something in your drink. You suspected this. So they got freaked out because you knew what they did. East Coast. A crime. Third eye crime. Husband. Crime and a husband. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. So then they tried to blame it on a pharmacist. They're like, oh, no, we didn't try to put something in that person's drink. We didn't try to do something to them. Actually, it was this pharmacist. What? Trafficking. Yeah, that's what they're trying to cover up. Cyber stalking. Because of this, that's how they figured it out. Cyber stalking. The same exact way they were running this one here. Cyber stalking is the same way they found out that you know. The same way that they did this could be with a camera roll, videos, pictures, the same way they were doing this shit. Cyber stalking is how they found out that you know about what they did. I feel like it's tarot. Okay? I feel like it might be, you know, I don't know, videos of you just doing tarot by yourself, trying to figure things out by yourself. Okay, if you do that, and if you had videos in the past where you were trying to figure out in your camera roll if someone has been doing something to you, a hacker has these videos. Just like they have any other videos of you and pictures of you. Okay? Inheritance. This is where this shit comes in with an inheritance. Oh. So that's where they came up with something with an inheritance, okay? Oh, crown chakra, bingo. Right on the money with that one. Right on the money. Third eye, crown chakra, that's where they're getting their information. If you do tarot videos and you record yourself, you don't post them anywhere. You just have them in your camera roll, and these people hack your iCloud, hack your phone, hack your camera roll. They have those videos. They know what you're trying to figure out about them, okay? T. Opiates. Running away. They knew that you ran away from their house because you suspected that something was put in your fucking drink. Two-faced and deceptive. Okay? Trap. Yeah, they tried to trap you. You figured it out. Tarot. T. Tarot. It's through tarot. It's through tarot. That's where they're getting all their information about you. Or that's how they're figuring out what you know. Tarot. And I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about personal videos that never were published online. Tarot. Okay? C. Cloud. In the cloud. Tarot in the cloud. Cartel. Tarot in the cloud, man. Camera. Tarot videos that someone recorded on their camera. Tarot videos in your cloud. Doesn't matter if you have iPhone or not. If it's iPhone in your iCloud. Tarot videos of yourself. You recording yourself, trying to figure them out. Yes, they got this. They got these videos, okay? They know what you know. That's how they know. Because they watched you doing tarot. That's funny. Okay. Power of attorney here. Debt. Okay. So that's how they figured that out, right? So what do they say now about this Queen of Cups? Gift or present. Internet. A restraining order contract. This Queen of Cups knows about a restraining order contract. Internet, gift, or present. They saw a video in your camera roll about this Queen of Cups giving you a gift or present. They saw a video in your camera roll about this Queen of Cups giving you a gift or a present. Contract, restraining order. The same exact fucking way they have hacked your contract, hacked your restraining orders, hacked your internet. It's the same way. It's the same way. The same way they're getting this information is the same way they've gotten all the other information, okay? Warning. WhatsApp. On WhatsApp. On WhatsApp. Or is this a warning? Audit. Russia. Alibi. Oh, they're like, yes, this is a perfect alibi. Okay, we're going to just use this as an alibi. They saw something that you sent a Queen of Cups on WhatsApp, on text message. They decided to use this as an alibi. Text messages, or even a video or something like that sent to a Queen of Cups on text message, on WhatsApp, messages. Jurisdiction, N. You're saying no again, then what? Then no what? Health insurance. They thought something with health insurance or with a doctor would be their alibi. They thought something with health insurance or a doctor or a pharmacy would be their alibi. Why? Because of weed? What the hell? How did they think that would be their alibi? It's food or for what they put in your food or drinks. Wow. So this is not weed. I feel like this is medical MJ, okay? Like medical Mary J is how they're trying to cover up what they put in your food or drinks. Are you fucking kidding me? How does that even make sense? Because of a digital footprint. Or are you saying this copycat health insurance fraud, this person using someone else's health insurance fraudulently is how they thought they could create a digital footprint with some sort of drugs? You know how sometimes, I don't know how it is in the States, but in Germany, in Europe, if you don't have your health insurance card, you can get something called an Abrechnungsschein. Which basically is a piece of paper that you take to the doctor, and it says on there that you are insured, blah, blah, blah. Is that something they did? Injury. An injury. Somebody went to the doctor with an injury, but it's a copycat. Someone pretending to be you or what? Amphetamine, PayPal. The person that's caught on PayPal, the person that sent you money or sent someone money on PayPal, that person, the one with the digital footprint, the one with the money trail, this person's name could start with the letter A. That person is a copycat. Dealer. Opioids dealer, or made a deal with the opioids. Okay, so you know what I'm getting? Look, they're trying to cover up what they did to you. They know you're onto them. They know that you know that they tried to do something because they're hacked into your phone and they see some sort of tarot camera roll pictures or videos on your phone. That's what I'm getting, okay? So they make a deal. Oh, fuck, we need to get away with this. Here, you look like Collective. You kind of look like them, right? You guys look very similar. So we're going to use you. You're going to be a copycat. You're going to use this person's health insurance, go to the doctor, talk about an injury, and get opioids prescribed so that it goes on to Collective's health insurance because they're pretending to be you. I cannot, look at what came out. I cannot make it up. Look, identity fraud. Yo, this was identity fraud. This was identity fraud. You did not go to the doctor and get some opioids prescribed. That was not you. For an injury, that was not you. That was identity fraud. 100%. Because their little friend S, because little friend S over here tried to OD you at a house. Because S tried to OD you and overdose you with drugs at a house, they sent their little friend minion, copycat looks like you, to the doctor, to the hospital, wherever, said, oh, I have an injury, I need drugs. Here's their health insurance information. Same exact way they've been doing everything else, hacking. Okay? They probably know exactly what your health insurance number is. They know exactly what your information is, your birthday and everything. Who knows how they got this shit? They could have a slip of paper like this. Maybe you have one of those in your file somewhere. Maybe you took a picture of it. Maybe you took a picture of it at some point. A slip of paper. In German, it's called a Abrechnungsschein. Maybe at some point you took a picture of something like that on your phone. And they took this picture to the doctor, pretending to be you. See, that's the first mistake. If there is a doctor that took that as a picture, what the hell? Okay. Someone pretending to be you. I'm pretty sure that's how they must have done it. MW. Real estate. To cover up what someone did here at a real estate property. Okay, what else? Wi-Fi real estate. Money laundering. WI. Money laundering. IWWI. Wi-Fi. I don't know. Wi-Fi. Where the fuck are they going to get this shit prescribed, honestly? Where the fuck are they going to get this prescribed to them? What the hell? Okay, that's crazy. Third party. So they're going to a third party. So what, they're going to a doctor that they know or what? A video. Because of a third party video. Because of a wire. Eviction cash. Because of someone that got cash money to put a wire. Someone that got cash money, they wanted you evicted, so they put up a wire. So did they hear you talking about this? Did they hear you talking about this on a wire that someone put around your home? Because you're doing tarot and you're trying to figure out what the fuck someone is putting in your drink or in your food? Did they hear you talk about this? They must have heard you talk about that. Pharmaceutical drugs. No, you know what they heard? I know what they heard. I know that they must have heard someone here try and figure out through tarot if this substance came from someone who works at a pharmacy or a doctor. If that person is involved, if there's someone that works at a hospital or a doctor that could get their hands on something like this, if that person is involved, pharmaceutical drugs, that's what they must have heard. Something like that. You trying to figure out through tarot if someone that's a doctor who could get their hands on something like this, if that's what it was and if that's where they got it. Or you trying to, or maybe if it's not that, it's you trying to figure out maybe through tarot, where did this person S, or if that's the person S, where did they get the drugs from? Where did they get that shit from that they tried to poison you with? You could have tried to figure out, where did it come from? Where did they get that shit from that they tried to poison you with? Is it from a pharmacy? Is it from a doctor? Or did they get it from the dark web? Where the fuck did they get it from? Or did they get it from their cartel friends, huh? Is someone that's a doctor involved in this? Okay, that's what you could have tried to figure out. T, tarot. It's tarot. It's from tarot. 100%. I don't know what they're using this for, okay? It could be, if it's a wiretap, if it's someone that's recording you talking, right? If they have a wire like around your house, you have the window open in the middle of summer, and you're sitting there doing tarot and talking to yourself. I don't know if they have that on a wire. Okay, or it's from a video. Maybe it's some sort of a tarot video that you recorded yourself. That's where they're getting the shit from. You trying to figure out what they did to you, okay? It's on a camera roll, yo. Camera roll. It's tarot videos on your camera roll. Why is that important, though? Jurisdiction and N. Opioids, because you're talking about opioids. Because you're talking about opioids in those videos, or out loud, or on a wire, or whatever the fuck they're using there. Money laundering. What is this? Affair. Kidnapping. Saying something about an affair and a kidnapping. The motive. They're about to get karma here for something with a geolocation. Karma for a location, karma for a geolocation. Because you're protected by angels here from this lawsuit. Somebody's pulled in for questioning. Attack with tarot. What the hell? I swear it's tarot. I swear the T that keeps coming out is tarot. An attack. Tarot. Information. SEX. Information about SEX. Someone sold their soul. No, information. SSS. That's where S is getting their information from. That's where S is getting all their information from. Chain reaction. With HBI, and they didn't want some sort of a chain reaction with HBI, BIH, whatever that means. Because they tried to intoxicate you, and that was the plan in court. Because the plan was to have you intoxicated because of something to do with court. Okay, right. So that's where S was getting their information, I guess, from some sort of tarot videos, okay? Or a wire, tarot wire, on a wire listening to you or something like that. I don't know. Okay. So tell me more about... Tell me more about this information, somebody giving something to someone. It has to do with a geolocation. Attack. Opioids. It's just the opioids attack. Okay, it's about how somebody giving you opioids, okay? Government agency. Why did I just get A? Like AI? A government agency. Favor. Doing someone a favor with the pictures. So someone in a government agency did someone a favor with the pictures. What do you mean? Social Security and a chronic illness. International bank account. Why do I feel like it's AI? Why do I feel like it's AI? AI. Attack international bank account number? What did they do? They made a choice. As a copycat, third eye. The choice they made to be a copycat, third eye. AI, third eye, AI, copycat. Why do I feel like it's like, remember that weird energy coming out was like a wiretap? Like them pretending that you're like talking on the phone or something like that. Are they taking your actual videos of you just doing tarot? Where you are talking to yourself like I am right now, trying to figure things out on you talking about tarot? Videos on your camera roll. Something about a wire, wearing a wire. Copycat. This is strange. I cannot make it up. I just set it to a wire. What the hell? I just set it to eviction. A home wire. A wire at a home eviction. A wire. Someone wearing a wire at someone's home? No, the fuck they were not. If they are saying that they got this information because someone was wearing a wire, no. They're getting this information because they're literally watching your videos on a computer and then they're pressing record and recording you talking to yourself on a tarot video. That's what I feel like is going on here. Real estate, it's something, I swear it's AI. I don't know why, but I think it's AI. Something about a real estate property, AI. Something they're doing with AI. Has to do with has to do with a wire and a home and your videos. PayPal, it's the person that's covering up the PayPal payment, yo. It's the copycat. An STD, something about selling SSAA. Court, because of something going on in court. NI. Artificial intelligence, SEX. Oh, please don't tell me it's like an AI sex tape. What is that, yo? That is weird. Hotel, no way. Motive with the hotel? What the fuck? No way did they do that. A disease. Motive is the hotel. Hotel sex is the motive. For someone doing something as a copycat with AI possibly and your tarot videos, what the hell is this, yo? Okay. W or M. I don't know. INW, win. Something to do with income and someone who's retired. The fuck? What is that? I am so confused. What did they do? Hotel sex, huh? Testimony. They made a testimony. That's the answer. The answer was someone's testimony. The answer with someone's testimony is it's not a testimony. Somebody is just listening to someone's tarot videos that have been recorded, or what? Trust fund. The answer is T. No, the answer is T. answer is tarot. The answer to something here is tarot. How did they, I don't know what this is. How do they know what you know? Tarot. Or how are they using some sort of AI voice things of you saying things, AI in your tarot videos, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Alone. When it comes to something with alone, that's the smoking GUN. That's the smoking GUN right there. Huh. Z. The setup with B and Z. The setup with B and Z. Setup. B and Z. Bribe. The setup with a bribe. With a device. Rico. The fuck? Something was stolen here. Blackmail. Stolen mail. Yeah, people could be stealing your mail, okay? People could be stealing your mail. That's the truth. Oh yeah, people are stealing your mail. That's the truth. Yes, they are stealing your mail, okay? You could have a couple letters that mysteriously just don't arrive, okay? A lot of, yes, a lot of stolen mail, a lot of mail that just doesn't arrive because it's been stolen, yes. And what I was gonna say just now is a lot of mail that you just don't receive could have a lot to do with like banks for some reason, okay? For someone here, banks. A lot of mail just doesn't reach you. Could have something to do with bank accounts, okay? Different banks, bank cards, like all that shit just never reaches you. B, okay, banks, gossip and slander. Card, okay, there could be some, why do I feel like someone ordered a bank card, okay, and your bank card just never arrived, right? So you might have the pin at your house, but weirdly enough, the bank card never got there. Something like that. A truck driver that doesn't pay child support. Or are you wanting child support from a truck driver? Yeah, that mail just mysteriously ends up missing for some reason. Money. Where's the money? Where's the child support money from a truck driver? Okay, or you wanting child support money from a truck driver? Did this also go missing in the mail? Okay, lots of government agency mail just disappears into who knows where it went, okay? And this has to do with a pregnancy surveillance because there's someone in an agency that's surveilling you and surveilling the mail, and then what? Just deleting it or what? Throwing it out? Oh, here's some mail from Collected that's supposed to go to this agency. Oh, we're just gonna throw that out. Right? Someone who works at the office, the one that works at the office with the medical records. Office medical records. Oh, somebody could have also stolen mail that has to do with your medical records. Right. Stolen mail, medical records, right. You just don't get the letters you're supposed to get, okay? Just ends up missing, yeah. Because of some sort of sexting online business. Is this like, wait a minute. Is this like a corrupt, dirty official? Is this like mail rerouting? Like if you're under investigation because of a dirty official, can mail be rerouted? I don't know how that works. Like can the police investigate like mail being sent, or a dirty official like reroutes mail or something like that? I don't know if that's possible. But why am I getting that? Stolen mail. Is that how mail ends up missing? You just never receive some sort of letters because somebody is sitting there literally just throwing your fucking mail away, okay? Instead of you getting important mail that you're supposed to be getting because someone is rerouting important letters sent to your house and they're just throwing them away, okay? I'm getting like bank cards, bank contracts, health insurance, things like that. I'm getting maybe even things with like landlords and whatnot. Important information never reaches your house. Never got it. Is that even possible? I wonder. B. What the fuck? What the fuck? Male surveillance. I just asked, is that possible? Male surveillance comes out. So your mail is under surveillance, yes, by a corrupt, dirty official, apparently. I feel like someone's mail is being rerouted and somebody's mail is getting thrown away or just stolen. Yeah. SEX or YES. Yes, it is. Okay. Geolocation bribe. Somebody got a bribe to reroute the location of your mail. Someone was bribed to reroute the location of your mail. International bank account mail was stolen. There was a bank card that got stolen, yo. Somebody stole someone's bank card. Somebody has been stealing someone's mail, man. And it has to do with banks. It has to do with fucking banks. I'm not even kidding. Somebody's stealing every single letter that comes in when it has to do with money and banks is being stolen right now. And you could be noticing this, man. You could be noticing that there's no more letters coming when it has to do with banks and with cards and with anything like that. Money. That was the deal? That was the deal, huh? That was the deal with this investigation C. That is the deal because of an investigation C. Who the fuck is stealing someone's mail? Who is it? Who is this person that is stealing someone's mail right now and rerouting someone's mail and not allowing important documents and mail, bank account, bank shit, and other important things to come to someone's house? Who is doing this? Who is this? Seven of Cups in reverse. If whoever it is, now you're exposed. Temperance in reverse. Trying to cause imbalances in your life here. A Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles, huh? Who's this? A Queen of Pentacles. Who's this Queen of Pentacles that's stealing someone's mail? Don't tell me she works somewhere in some sort of a government position, yo. In someone's family. Imprisonment marriage. This Queen of Pentacles is in someone's family, or this is someone that's doesn't want to go to prison because of who they're married to. Somebody in their family, someone that they're married to. What is this, like a sister-in-law? Why is it giving me sister-in-law? Yes. So someone's sister-in-law. I don't know whose sister-in-law. Where does this lady work, this Queen of Pentacles? Where does this sister-in-law or someone here work that she has the power to reroute someone's mail and then steal it? She has a contract. Oh. Yes, that's how they did it with the contract. Third eye. Yes, that's how they did it with the contract. And a pregnancy. A truck driver. A truck driver. Oh, you mean like a driver, like a UPS driver, or a mail postman driver, or what? Smoking GUN. Someone that drives the mail out, W. W or M. Chronic illness, somebody got cash money here, S. S gave someone cash money to help with this identity fraud. With a contract. That was the deal. With income garnishment. Abuse. Third-party privacy invasion, game over. With an S, case. Game over with something on a phone. This case, privacy invasion on a phone. Who the hell is stealing someone's mail? That's what I want to know. Yes, somebody is stealing someone's mail, okay? Rerouting someone's mail, putting mail under surveillance and then throwing it away. Who is it? Identity fraud just comes out again. Smoking GUN, it's a truck driver. It's someone driving someone's mail. It's the mail driver. It's someone that drives the mail around or delivers mail. Oh, are they bribing the mail delivery people now, huh? The ones that drive around in traffic. Gossip and slander about a hotel and a choice. Did they bribe, are they bribing like mail delivery drivers? In Europe, attack, hush money, debt collection. They're definitely watching someone's mail, man. N. They're definitely watching your mail and stealing it. Thief. Somebody's mail is being stolen. Thief. A credit card. Yeah, somebody could have stolen a card from you, like I said. Transfer. Trying to bind a transfer to you, but they don't have the PIN, do they, huh? Stupid. They missed the PIN. They stole the card, but they didn't get the PIN. Stupid. X. Because someone's ex is lying about their malicious intent here. And they're saying something about a wiretap and someone being mentally ill. Okay. Why? Claiming to have a wiretap. Something they did for traveling was premeditated here. A meeting to travel somewhere was premeditated. This is what they're trying to get away with here. Oh, a Taurus. Oh, is that who the Queen of Pentacles is? Is she a Taurus? Because that's not even supposed to be in this deck. Is the Queen of Pentacles someone's sister-in-law that's a Taurus by any chance? This person is stealing mail. Detective baby. A baby detective. A baby detective. Okay, a detective in training. VPN. Cybercrime with text messages and in the heart chakra. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting for now. Yeah. Yeah, the same way that they stole a drug test out of someone's mail so that they can falsify and fabricate it. Yeah, that's the same way that they're stealing someone's mail that has anything to do with money and banks, right? Yeah. All right, Taurus. Could be a Taurus that's stealing someone's mail, okay? Connected to someone here through marriage. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.